Some exotic vacation locales offer tourists an incredible opportunity, the chance to feed baby sharks by hand in small natural lagoons. The sharks involved are typically very young white-tip reef sharks, black-tip reef sharks, nurse sharks, and the famous hammerheads. The baby sharks are lured in with small pieces of fish, and then the tourists are welcome to toss the juvenile predators other pieces of bait fish from the safety of a dock or a small boat. Sometimes, though, a particularly adventurous or foolhardy tourist will jump in the water and literally try to feed the sharks by hand. This can result in injury to the fingers or even bites at the feet and legs. While a single baby shark doesn't pose a particularly dangerous threat, what if you were swarmed by 100 of them? Hello and welcome to another episode of the Infographic Show. Today we're taking a look at what would happen if you were attacked by 100 baby sharks. Shark love is a very violent affair. When a male shark is interested in mating, he finds a female and swims alongside her, signaling his desire by biting at her pectoral fins. While these bites aren't hard enough to cause serious damage, they can still draw blood, given the vast quantity of very sharp teeth each shark sports. Once the female submits to mating, the male will bite down on her gills, head, or fins in order to keep her steady in the water. If you thought your first time was difficult, imagine trying to make the beast with two backs while having no hands to hold on to anything with. Because of the violence involved in mating, females are typically up to 50% larger than males and have skin that's up to 3 times as thick. Still, a female can leave a mating session very battered and bloody from the male's love bites. So it's a good thing sharks have some serious healing superpowers that can turn those open wounds to fading scars in just weeks. Once fertilized, shark eggs can take anywhere from a few months to a year to develop, though scientists suspect that the rare frilled shark could take an astonishing 3.5 years to develop its eggs. If you thought dealing with a pregnant wife or girlfriend for 9 months was rough, imagine almost 4 years of mood swings, nausea, and strange food cravings. Once developed, though, sharks can bear their young in 3 ways: by laying eggs, live birth, or a hybrid of the two. Only about 30% of sharks lay eggs, such as horn and cat sharks. Most sharks, though, give birth to live young, much the same way we humans do. These include blue, bull, and hammerhead sharks. Other sharks, though, hatch from eggs inside the mother's body in a hybrid of the two techniques, and the baby sharks eat a store of unfertilized eggs in the womb until ready for birth. These sharks include great white, tiger, and whale sharks. Sand tiger sharks, though, are a breed apart, and these fearsome predators actually cannibalize each other while inside the womb, typically leaving only 1 or 2 survivors, which finally reach birth. Sand tiger sharks give survival of the fittest a completely new meaning. Once born, though, every shark of any species is on its own. Unlike most animals, shark mothers give absolutely no care to their young, and they really don't need to. Tens of millions of years of evolution have honed the shark into a perfect predator, and baby sharks are born with all of their larger brethren's hunting ferocity and prowess. While their eyesight is indeed poor, sharks have an incredible sense of smell, and many have a powerful electroreceptive sense that enables them to sense the electric energy given off by a prey animal's muscles. This leaves prey with few places to hide, and young sharks often feed on small fish, squid, and octopus. The lack of parental support means that everything about a baby shark needs to be ready and fully developed for a lifetime of killing the moment it leaves the womb. Sharks, though, take a very long time to mature, with the dreaded great white shark not reaching full sexual maturity until it's 26 years old. And the Greenland shark, which is thought to be Earth's longest living vertebrate, won't fully mature until an incredible 150 years of age. This means that a Greenland shark reaching sexual maturity this year was born in 1868, the year that the Japanese shogunate, or hereditary military dictator, was officially abolished. Imagine being stuck living with your parents for a century and a half, or waiting over 100 years just to have sex. That's nothing, though, for a shark that can live for an estimated 400 years, which, if you're keeping count, that means that a shark dying today would have been born the same year that astronomer Johannes Kepler established the last of his 3 planetary laws. So just how dangerous really are baby sharks, and what would happen if you were attacked by 100 of them? Teeth are the first points to consider, pun fully intended. While, for instance, a great white shark's teeth are serrated and triangular, designed to slice through flesh, baby shark teeth are often conical, designed to puncture deep into flesh and hold prey in place. Keeping with the great white, its baby teeth can be up to a quarter inch in length, which may not seem like much until you realize that you'd be getting hit by a mouthful of up to 50 teeth. The problem with being swarmed by 100 tiny hungry mouths is not necessarily going to be massive damage to your body, but rather the repeated punctures of 50 tiny teeth over and over again. Some places, such as your skull, ribs, outer thighs, and buttocks, will be able to tolerate the assault just fine. These areas have tough bone or fatty deposits without major veins or arteries that the baby shark teeth can reach. Other places though, such as the inner wrist, ankle, side of the neck, and inner thigh, feature arteries that run very close to the surface of the skin, and these will be well within biting distance of 100 tiny mouths. The femoral artery along the inside of the thigh would be of serious concern, as it's one of the largest arteries in the body, and a puncture there would lead you to very quickly bleeding out. For men, there's the added concern of your dangly bits. Soft and fleshy as they are, they would be a prime target for the small sharks to munch on, and well, we don't want to consider the type of damage that could happen down there. Baby sharks don't pose much of a realistic threat to the average human, and it's not until they grow into their adult sizes that we have much to fear from them. Yet a swarm of 100 hungry baby sharks would make short work of you. Not so much by eating you, as they would be physically incapable of tearing chunks of flesh from your body, but just from the massive blood loss that their very sharp teeth would inflict. So if you're ever on an exotic vacation and offered a chance to feed baby sharks, we suggest you stay on the boat. Oh, and to our male viewers, we bet you'll never think of that baby shark song the same way again, will you? How would you fight off 100 baby sharks? Also, make sure to check out our other video, What to Do If You're Attacked by a Shark. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.